Still standing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Still standing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, check. Manhattan, check. Staten Island, check. And now the Bronx, check. And there's one left. But the bottom line is that we're closing in on victory.
That's right.
And victory is near.
Yes.
And victory will be ours. So the question that you may be asking is, why is a state elected official here in the borough of the Bronx? Because my power comes from the Bronx. I won because of the Bronx. I'm surrounded by the power of the Bronx. Individuals who understand the struggle are from the Bronx. And so that's why I am here in the Bronx. Because I don't forget the people who brought me to the party, and that is the Bronx. And I'm also here because I have not seen all throughout the city and even throughout the state, and as I travel this country, the energy and the excitement for this young man. The last time I saw it was another young man who inspired hope and change in all of us. And that individual is someone who I've supported and endorsed, and someone who I will stand with each and every day. His name is Zohran Mamdani. You gotta say it with all of the syllables for those who still get it wrong. And someone who understands the challenges that we face as individuals struggling with poverty, and individuals who are struggling each and every day to make ends meet. I pray for Assembly Member Deus's son. I also pray for my friend yesterday whose son was 21 and had a stroke and is now at the hospital right now, and who is struggling, that family, to pay their health care bills. And a family that is struggling in Brooklyn that I know with grocery bills. Individuals who I meet at co-op centers all across this, food co-op centers all across the borough of Brooklyn, who are struggling with food prices. Or what about those countless number of individuals right now who are standing outside of housing court because they can't pay rent, because they're facing eviction, because they're facing foreclosure, because their homes have been stolen? And what about those women right now, and families and fathers like the chair, who are struggling with childcare because the cost of childcare is too expensive? And what about those who are putting their pennies together right now, waiting for a bus, praying that they have enough funds to pay for a bus to take them from point A to point B? And let us not shy away from the issue of gun violence. The issue of gun violence. Yesterday, that wonderful celebration of culture will not be defined by violence. And the Bronx will not be defined by violence either. Where hardworking people wake up each and every day and want the same thing that you and I want. He is someone who will work with nurses and hardworking teachers and bus drivers. And he is an individual who's not afraid to say the word union. And someone who, again, will work every day to make sure that their homes, that people can afford to stay here in the Bronx. And so it's an honor and a privilege to be here today. You see, Zohran has deep roots in the Bronx. I don't know if you know this.
Yes.
We know that. But he got his political career starting here. He was a student at Bronx Science.
Yeah, science.
Wait a minute. But he was the vice president of the Bronx Science student body. So that qualifies him. In addition to that, Zohran, he had a brief hip-hop career. And although Jamani and I may disagree, but hip-hop started in the Bronx.
1520 Sedgwick Avenue. In my district.
Now, I won't say that in Brooklyn, but... And so he is born and raised. I have been born and raised in Brooklyn, but I know the power of the Bronx.
That's right.
And I know that all of us need to be standing in purpose today and in support of my good friend. Let me just say that I reject the politics of fear. I reject the politics of division, politics of hate. I reject the politics and the bias of low expectations that individuals have had for me and for countless number of elected officials who stand here today, including Assemblymember Mamdani. And all throughout my career, I've attempted to bring people together, different backgrounds, different races, different religions, different ethnicities. Because now is the time that we have to come together to address the challenges coming from Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Now is the time that all of us must stand arm in arm, shoulder to shoulder, with no space between us.
Yes.